ask y'all this.
Get left stinking.
Who do y'all think loves harder, men or women?
Women.
Man.
Who just said women? You did? All right, cool.
You
You
think
said
women?
men? Oh, she on our side. I like that. Why you
It's
jump over
definitely
there?
man, bro.
It's a fact.
Okay.
That's why you're so emotional.
I say men too. What y'all think?
I say men. Shit, more niggas lose their mind and blow their
All right,
brains
sure.
out over bitches than.
What about you?
That's right. That's an easy fact.
men.
Man.
Right.
Man,
Said
yeah,
men.
for sure.
Who's more emotional?
On the cat, women.
Women, but you got men sometimes is more emotional.
What about you, Ash?
If they don't know how to control it, you got men that don't know how to control their emotions. They just see more emotions because they don't know how to control
So
them.
why do you think? So why? is this-
What about you though?
I'm not sure.
Men or women? No, men or
Who
women.
loves
Who
harder,
loves
men or
harder?
women?
You want to say it, but you're like not want to say it.
She think women. It's okay. You think women?
Not really.
No, for men.
I don't really have an answer.
She ain't got an answer.
Alrighty. Well, we'll just put you down for men. we'll just put you down for men. Just because we just gonna move
The voter.
It sounds like you want to say men. It sounds like you want to say women, but we gonna go with men.
Unanimous decision is.
Yes. So why you say women, bro?
Just. I don't know. I feel like women be more loyal.
Huh?
Than, I feel like women be more loyal than men be loyal.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And to be loyal, you gotta really love a motherfucker, bro. Like, you feel me? You can't have loyalty without love. You feel me? And I see a lot of women more loyal to niggas. Like, niggas that go out here and cheat and fuck 10 bitches, bro. You not loyal. Like,
I don't think that's cheating.
Women do the same shit. They just sneaky.
yeah, they do. But when
What about the
when,
men that don't?
Sneakier nigga,
Go out
she'll
there and
have
cheat.
you moving furniture with the
Do
nigga she fucking.
Nah,
feel me?
I'm saying like you know,
That's
you,
my
you know when you
cousin.
got a
That's
real,
wild shit.
you know when you
My
got a
cousin
real
can't help
bitch,
it.
bro.
That's
You got
my
a
bro.
real bitch
Any
that's
girl
really
that calls
rocking
that's
with
my
you
brother,
and
that's
fucking
my
with
bro.
you,
That's
bro.
this. You got that's a red flag. Be like,
Right,
yeah, I got a lot of brothers.
Yeah.
Biological, nah, we just grew
That's
up
my
together.
big
We in the same hood.
That's my big homie.
But you know how you got, there's just real bitches out here that'll stick
That's
with
my
you.
big homie.
There's females out here that'll really stick with you and go through that shit with you. Not every bitch like that. Like them real bitches who stick with that nigga, but they.
And vice, you can still say the same. Vice versa for men
Yeah,
too. It's a lot of
yeah.
real stay down men that ain't
I
going
just
to cheat.
think women. Just the emotional shit. Like, you feel me? Like,
You think women love harder than
that's
men?
his
like,
opinion.
You think women? Okay.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I think definitely men love harder than women because all throughout history we build societies for women. We try to protect them for their rights and everything. We kill, like, just imagine the type of emotional states. Anger is an emotion too. So just imagine the amount of protection. And you be like, I ain't letting nobody fuck with my bitch or my household, shit
stupid.
like that. Like you are,
I'm smoking
you get
shit.
angry. You will kill. Women
I'm
ain't really
smoking
catching
shit, I
bodies
promise you.
over they men like that. They don't
I
love
swear.
niggas that hard.
So,
She
There's a
right there.
reason.
Yeah,
she
The
the second one watching.
the Titanic should tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
See,
The chick didn't want to
They
fuck
not
you.
giving to no bodies.
Yeah, shout out to my
Men
baby
love harder.
Alexandria. You heard what she said.
For sure.
What she say? Men love harder. That's a fact.
Yes,
you
sir.
heard?
yeah, but listen,
That's a fact.
everything
you heard?
that a man does, he does for a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You groom yourself.
Yeah.
The
Vice
job you get.
Yeah.
You big
car
right.
you drive.
Yeah.
The
Facts.
shit you put on.
Facts.
Is to attract a woman.
Facts.
Yeah.
Period.
And then when you really find that one, what does that mean?
You still keep up
You
with
love harder.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
you know what I'm saying? When you
yeah,
keep
yeah.
you fucking shorties that's on the side, you really don't care about them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They on the side. You know what I'm saying? But when you really settle down and you really find the one that change your life. You know what I'm saying? Change who you are as a person. Change how you walk, talk, sleep, shit, everything. Like,
When I
you know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't shitting in the street no more.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm talking about shit every day. Like, you ups and downs, all that. Like, that shit really matter. Like, that's a fact. You hear me?
To take me out of the
Yes,
streets.
that's why men love harder. Yeah,
Take me
yeah.
out of
Facts.
the
Take me out of the streets.
Like,
Been out the streets for
keep
sure.
going up
Facts.
and
That's
down.
100%.
Let's keep
I don't
going.
like the streets anymore.
You hear me?
It's really
What about you, Lo? What you think?
Everybody's experience, like with men.
I agree with the majority.
I know you
Men love harder.
Mhm.
A lot of my stuff I was gonna say is redundant, but trying to make it sound different. It was kind of y'all done touched on pretty much all the points.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? As far as what a man's willing to do for a woman versus in the sense of the lengths a man's willing to take versus what the lengths a woman's willing to take. Like, woman's not willing to take them same amount of risks as a man would. So,
But you got some
of these bitches.
Don't discourage the women though, because definitely our beautiful black queens, they for sure would take the extra mile just to make sure their kids eat, spend the last dollar.
We'll be more reckless
they will
to do
love
some
you,
shit
feel me?
and risk our freedom.
Yeah,
for the family, and they like, nah, I'm not about to do that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They not about to do
Yeah.
that shit.
Well, that's just a man in general. That's your like.
That's your job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But when I hear the word harder, it's like, okay, are you going to continue to keep
and my woman
working towards the relationship to keep it up? Right. Now, as women, usually it's like, all right, once you cheat, it's like we're done. We're ready to just like throw in that towel. But as far as fighting for the relationship is what I got out of the question. Men are going to fight for the relationship to keep it whole, and that's just the heart of a man, of a black man, and that's just my opinion.
What about you? How you feel?
I feel like men and women love differently.
That is 100% true.
Oh, yeah.
Even with those differences, what would you say loves harder?
Bring it back. I'm just saying.
This nigga trying to get down
one?
to the middle of the answer. Which one love is out?
She said it's equal.
Equal. It's nothing. No two.
and that's her opinion.
No, but nothing. It's nothing is equal though.
She said it depends on your experience.
It depends on your experience. Okay. All right.
It really put it like this. It really depends on the relationship.
The
You know what I'm saying? It really depends on the people. Absolutely.
I don't know. None of y'all's. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm familiar. I was about to be a big ass lie. I'm familiar with y'all's relationships.
Yeah.
To an extent. I can still say that I think all of y'all love harder.
Yeah. For
Me
sure.
personally, I can say that as men. I can say that y'all
Absolutely.
love harder.
Absolutely.
I can give examples if I were to go into details of specifics of people's relationship, the things that y'all willing to do. You know,
women are not.
back. It's different.
You know what I'm saying? Women are not about to smoke another female, depending on the situation, for that nigga.
It happens.
That's not very
A woman will tear your life up without doing that, bro. She'll make you lose your job, lose your car,
that's
clothes,
cool.
no
That's
money.
cool. And that's not love. Because if I love you, I don't want to hurt you. Like the woman I always love. If the woman
Killing myself
that's
in love
what I'm
either.
saying.
That's toxic.
Like women at times people misconstrue. They like no, bro. Like
And that's
if
what you
you're
have to-
willing to fuck my life up. Because you're not upset, because you're upset, or we break up.
But
that is
that's
not.
love.
That's what the fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
but
That is not love.
But understand this.
Bro, hold on,
No. You gotta understand this.
No. I get that. When she said we love differently, I get that.
but
they're more emotional, which I kind of don't agree with, because we're always emotional in our anger. Like
That-
we
that's
have like
fine, but
anger is
you
an
also
emotion.
have-
We stay angry.
You have to
But
narrow
women,
that down.
women
You gotta
are
narrow
known to
that
come
down.
over
You
and
hear me?
fuck your shit up.
I
But
get
facts,
that.
but you gotta
However,
narrow
that's
that
not
down.
love though. But that's not love. But that's not love.
You gotta
But that's
narrow
not
that down.
But that's not love. Okay,
I
to
feel
me,
like that's love.
I never,
Doing
even
something out
if
of
a
love.
bitch broke me down, like if she took every, I'm not gonna, me personally, because if I ever loved her, I couldn't bring myself to do that, no matter what you do to me.
What,
I
I
had
like
to-
that's misery.
Yeah.
No, I ain't
don't
doing
kill,
nothing
don't
like
kill
that.
her or infringe
kill
on
her
her.
either.
Like,
Or
if you
she
chose
don't-
just
yeah.
because you cheated, I don't give a fuck. You did it in my bed. I'd buy another bed and get another bro. I wouldn't
Yeah,
like. I
right.
loved you for what you were. And
I ain't
I'm
even
not
gonna put my hands
And
on
I'm
you.
not gonna talk down on
A lot of
you.
them niggas.
Yeah.
Kill that bitch.
Nah,
Hell no.
They
I ain't
don't
gonna
love
kill
her.
her.
They don't love her.
I ain't gonna
Now
kill
you
her.
love her. You
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
go.
have her.
Now you might
Nobody gonna have her.
Now you might be willing to
smoke
smoke another
I'm
nigga. You might be willing to smoke the nigga that did the shit, or
You
if you
can't
catch her
smoke
doing
him, you
it.
gotta
that's-
smoke her. It's
Yeah,
all
talking
talk.
about.
Yeah, that's
I can
fine.
never say
ain't know.
I love
You ain't
somebody.
know, you
I
do.
want to kill them.
You know now.
How was that?
I
How was
walk
that
this
ever
shit
love?
and be like, damn,
You know what I'm saying?
that
I can't say I love you as
But-
my homie and
but
then
on
end
the
up
side,
taking you.
I
I
wouldn't
didn't
even
love
have to
you.
worry
I
about
didn't genuinely. I don't feel like that's something that just comes
Yeah.
and goes.
I
You
wouldn't
don't
even have
love
to worry about
everybody. You don't, as a man, I mean, I feel like you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a man, just like you don't cry in front of everybody, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I would think you would cry in front of those in which you love, you hold close to you. And I also don't think that you would infringe on certain shit. Like, yo, she was a good girl, we just didn't work out. That's it. I'm not about to dog the bitch, not gonna do none of that. That shows
just get up
how
out of
much
there.
I didn't love her, even though I claimed to love her.
Just get up out of there.
So if you going to key my car, if you going to get me fired from my job, because you say you love me, that's bullshit. You
So
didn't.
why
but
do
you gotta-
80% of men feel like it is love? Like, where's that coming
That's
from?
not love.
Okay, I'm not gonna put a percentage out
Okay, I'm
there.
like, where she
I
get
won't.
that
Yeah,
from?
I'm gonna take out the
Okay.
percentage.
Okay.
That was. Yeah,
So why do what?
like,
Say it again.
Why do
majority.
some men, majority, or most men
Alright.
feel like that is love? Because obviously Bray's saying here he feel like it is, but.
Bray's a special type of individual.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's a different breed. I'm
could
pretty
you
sure he
answer that
expressed that
question
to
for
you.
me? Like,
Durant,
where
say it
do
again,
the
please.
love fall into that situation?
Rephrase the question. Yeah.
Where do love fall into that situation?
What situation?
The toxic situation.
Give me a specific scenario.
But when you being toxic, but for you to come and keep my core, that's an obsession, bro. Like I'm always on your mind.
If you love somebody, you're not. It don't matter how angry or how much.
No. I want to know. I just need the direct question. Like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the direct question. So you're asking like, if it's toxic, how do people think that that's love? Why do people think toxic? Well, no, love isn't toxic.
Love is not toxic.
But I mean, people can be toxic, but they think they're showing love in the form of being toxic.
Yeah.
Because they never been loved the right way.
Because
love ain't poison.
Because they never been loved the right way.
Toxic is poison, right? It'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for the body. Love is definitely good. Because when I love hard and I love for real. Now, like I said, if I was willing to kill for my shorty, cool. But that's to me. That's not toxic. That's you know, I'm standing on. I'm protecting. That's causing me.
But it's a different story than if you get in an argument. If you get in an argument with your significant other and you ready to go trash their shit, tear their shit up, tear their car up. That's toxic.
You're taking from that person that you say that you love. You're hurting them. Yeah, you're breaking
essentially the same pot that you sharing.
Facts.
I just was trying to figure out where did the confusion come in at? Like, how could someone get something so broad confused?
A lot of women are delusional. So like they stuck.
Men are too.
Right. And I ain't gonna say the majority of men aren't delusional. They're logical. Men, we're logical creatures.
Some are, bro.
The majority.
I know when you fucking with
ones that are very abusive.
I know.
No. I said, but that's a small. That's a small.
Ones are very abusive. Choke them and all that.
That's a small category.
Yeah.
Just like on the.
Not
just like on the
violence is not a small category.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about? Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, when I say small percentage, I'm talking about. Give you an example. Majority of the people in Ohio, their felonies are from domestic violence. Cool. But I'm gonna let you know this now. The domestic violence statistics between men and women is equal. I ain't gonna say it's equal. It's slighted barely. It ain't 50-50. It's like 50. It's like 56-44.
The domestic violence
for men to women. Women beat niggas up too.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? So that's what I'm saying.
For sure.
It's that toxic love.
You out of love, nigga. You ain't going nowhere.
I love you. Someone beat you. But that'll go into what he's saying. As far as there are men out there that will put their hands on women, but they're fucked up. That's not love.
Yeah,
so if they do that to you, that's not love. Just by default.
Some people
No. But by default, that means
that's how some people do it.
Like I said, that's delusional.
Yeah, you wildin', man.
Nah, not me. I'm saying.
Why would you want, like, you know what I'm saying, to me?
What's even more delusional is the victim. The victim tends to be attracted more to their abuser. Like, how?
Or looked for some type shit like that in the next relationship.
They never had guys that don't know what a man is supposed to be. There's things that's wrong with them. There's a chemical imbalance.
I'm sorry for calling the boys. Yo, look, calling the boys is real.
They gonna go right to the courtroom and tell them that he did.
If they make it back to the courtroom, because I'm not.
What's crazy is we get more examples. We have more examples of women calling the police on a nigga saying that he beat their ass. He go to jail. Then she bond him out or get him out. We have way more examples of that.
Yeah, we have
way more examples of her calling the police, him getting arrested, her bailing him out, them being back together, they being a back and forth constantly.
And go back again, right?
Yeah. She forgave me for that left and that right,
and then
that up,
and then forgot about it.
Maybe at your court they looking at you like,
"Man, you gonna beat me up when I get you out?" Like, come on, man.
Talk about that. Y'all gonna have a good sex.
Yeah, that's so toxic.
As soon as we get home, like.
Alright,
hand signs.
I'm glad I never had to go through that.
Never lied.
It don't get that deep for me. I'm the type to just walk out. Fuck it.
Nah, I ain't.
I'm
gonna be honest with you.
Shout
out to the fighters, you heard? I ain't gonna fight you, but I'm definitely gonna fight for my love, you heard? If I love that woman right there, the second one watching, oh yeah, for shit sure.
Let's put the clapping hands.
Yeah, definitely a fight for that, you heard me? That's different.